Hi, how you doing? I'm Tyson Franklin and welcome to this week's video. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite subjects, branding. And the reason why this is top of mind with me at the moment, I've had a number of coaching clients over the past week and we've been talking about this particular topic, which is why I'm wearing this t-shirt today for this video. So if you look, this is my Corona t-shirt. The reason I've got it on was to remind me to shoot a video on this particular topic. When you're looking at your podiatry business, you will position your podiatry business in a certain way in the community. And you have to define what the brand is of your podiatry clinic. Are you a premium podiatry business or are you a discount podiatry business? Are you a budget podiatry business? One's not better than the other. One's not right and one's not wrong. It's just depending on what it is that you're chasing. If you are being looked at that you're a budget podiatry business, but you want to be a premium one, then there's things you're going to need to change. And that is all part of your brand. I don't know anyone that's a premium podiatry business that wants to be a budget podiatry business. So whatever you're doing up here, basically keep it that way. But I'm going to use Corona as my example, comparing Corona to VB, Victoria Bitter. And just to point out something to anyone overseas, Australians do not drink Fosters. The only time I've actually been given a Fosters was when I was in America. So we blame Paul Hogan for that. Anyway, if you think of Corona, and whenever you see any sort of advertising or marketing for Corona, what is it that you see? Beach, young people having a good time, they're in the water's beautiful, palm trees, the sun is shining, the sun's glistening off the water. Everyone is having a fantastic time. And whenever I am actually handed a Corona, normally that is related to me having a good time somewhere. And even though those commercials have a lot of younger people in it, I still see myself when I was younger in that particular commercial. And even though I'm not young anymore, inside, I still feel that way. And whenever I'm handed a Corona, I just see that commercial and it makes me feel good. It puts a smile on my face. That's what I think about whenever I see Corona. It's one of my favorite beers. It's not everyone's favorite. Whenever you see any marketing with Victorian Bitter, you will see a tradesman, hardworking man, sweat, dirt. Some of them have a bit of a beer gut, flannelette shirt, dirty singlet, plumber's crack, work shorts, big boots, and it'll normally show them at the end of the day totally friggin' buggered, wiping their brow and sculling back this cold VB. That's not me, as you could probably figure out. I don't mind sweating, getting a bit of dirt on me, but that's not what I do as a living. But they are marketing that beer to a particular group of people. That is the brand. That is what they're actually pushing out there. So if you think of your business, think of what Corona do and how they push that message out there, and think about what VB do and how they push that message out there. And it's really clear that they are targeting two completely different groups of people. That's the point of this video. That's what you need to understand. If Corona are targeting someone and VB is targeting someone, they're both beers. They've probably got both same amount of alcohol. They will both get you really drunk if you drink too many of them. So they're having the same effect, but they're targeting different people. Look at your podiatry business and look at other podiatry businesses around you. Who are you trying to market towards? What's the brand? What's the message that you're putting out there? How are you being defined by the community when they look at all your marketing? Are you premium? Are you budget? You'll find it's no different to car companies. Have a look at Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Lexus. Whenever they show a commercial, you'll see the same thing. There'll be a certain type of person driving it. They're dressed a certain way. They'll have a certain watch on. They'll be going through a certain countryside. They'll pull up out the front of a house, or it might be a holiday place or something they're going to do. All that imagery is part of their brand. They're trying to market to a particular person. You think of some other car companies, some of the lower end car companies, and they'll be doing a bit of weekend camping. Some will have the dog in the back, the dog's flicking mud and dirt around, and they're laughing and having a good old time. And they'll pull out the front of a normal house. Usually the people in those cars are going to be slightly younger because I think that's who they might be targeting. And they're dressed a certain way. Now, when you're looking at those two different car companies, it's not saying that one is the right one and one is the wrong one. It's just you will see yourself in either one of those cars based on where you are in your life right now and what suits your lifestyle. this relates back to your podiatry clinic. And when it comes to your brand, once you figure out where you are, you're a premium brand or you're a budget brand, is then just remember everything that you do, any sort of marketing you're putting out there, brochures that you're creating, if you're doing a video, it doesn't matter what you do, try and maintain that same brand and try and make sure that it's consistent across everything that you're doing. You don't want to say you're a premium brand and then you hand out a black and white brochure. That just doesn't look right, or a photocopy of a photocopy. That's something that a budget podiatry clinic will do. It's not something that you'll do if you're a premium podiatry clinic. So keep that in mind. It's think about your brand, think about where you position yourself in the community, and then try and maintain that at all times. And if you're in any doubts, please reach out to me. You can send me an email, tf@tysonfranklin.com. Feel free to go and check out my website, tysonfranklin.com. And if you're thinking about a business coach in 2024, stop thinking about it. Get off the fence and just do something, whether it's with me or it's with somebody else. I tell you right now, if your business is at a certain point and you want to take it further, you're going to need a little bit of guidance to do it. On my website, there's a section there that you can organize a 30-minute free call with me. We'll discuss a few things. And I've had a lot of people that just do the free call, and that's all they needed. So if you've got a few questions going on in your head, you need a little bit of guidance, please go to my website, tysonfranklin.com, click on coaching, follow all the prompts, come and organize a talk with me. Okay, hope you got something from that, and I'll have another video for you next week. Okay, bye.